Okay, guys, so hello again. Day 98 in a row. So it feels amazing. It always feels amazing. Every day I feel more motivated than the previous one. So before we start, I just wanted to send a special message. I wanted to send love to our special guest, special follower, Mimi. I just wanted to say I love you better. I think you are better than the cake. Even though I like cake so much, but I think you are better than the cake. So, yes, I just wanted to put that out there. So now, okay, before we start, we actually need to send a message to our friend Costa. And then I think we today we also do I also wanted to do some Genki, but I don't think I'll be able to do it now.
Welcome to Japanese.
So we watch this video. Okay, let's just send a message to Costa. Costa, Happy Meal. Costa. Let's learn Japanese. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now that that's settled, we send the message. We send a message to Costa. We send a message to Mimi. Yeah, Mimi, always love you. So, so now let's just start and wait for Costa to join in later. So, okay, let's just watch this video, part two of the continuous of the previous one.
From Zero. This is course 3, lesson 1. We're continuing our topic on time spans. I ran into 18 minutes long on the last one, and I had to cut that one short. We are going to be talking about time spans. We're just going to introduce new time spans, and then we'll give some example sentences. And by this lesson, you do need to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'm sure I've said this before in another video, but kanji numbers are important to know. However, Japanese people a lot of times don't use the kanji numbers. Okay, they will use what we call the Arabic numbers or the numerals that we are used to. And I remember that confused me when I first went to Japan. I thought, why are they using English numbers? I thought they were English numbers. Another thing that really confused me, I'd be walking down the street, right? And girls would be walking, and of course I like girls, so I'm like stalking them. And they're walking down the street. Another thing that really, okay, they will use video, but kanji numbers are important to know. However, Japanese people a lot of times don't use the kanji numbers.
So in Japan they don't use kanji, they use actual numbers. That's what I was worried about, because I want to use these kanji because they look very nice.
Okay, they will use what we call the Arabic numbers or the numerals that we are used to. And I remember that confused me when I first went to Japan. I thought, why are they using English numbers? I thought they were English numbers. Another thing that really confused me, I'd be walking down the street, right? And girls would be walking, and of course I like girls, so I'm like stalking them. And they're walking down the street, and then they say goodbye to each other, and they go bye bye, and I'm like, oh, they're talking to me. I always thought they were talking to me, because why didn't they say sayonara? Because Japanese people don't say sayonara, farewell. It is the last time I will see you for a while. No, they say jane, matane, bye bye. That's why I say bye bye at the end of my videos, right? Japanese people say bye bye. I mean, friends say bye bye. All right, let's do this. So basically, we're just going to go through some of the time spans. First, we're going to do nichi. Now, we already covered this a little bit, right? Remember, we learned 1日, 2日, 3日 for days of the month, right? These are so similar.
Ichinichi.
My throat's dropping. No voice here.
Ichinichi means the first day or
I don't
day
think
one.
we call it throat dropping. I think we call it voice dropping. Okay. Now you'll notice that up here it says
Hello,
come.
Costa. New here. I just put it down. I didn't. Chtenizo. What do you call chtenizo? Wait, I need to Greek to English. I didn't. I didn't comb. Comb is this how you say it? I didn't comb my hair. Yes, I didn't comb my hair. My hair. Kakoi. Ah, kakoi. All right. So, are you ready to start? I have one question for you. This looked really good too. Ah, thank you very much. I have one question, Costa. Do do Yuki? Do you know what Yuki means? Snow, to snow. Do you know the kanji? What does the kanji look like? No, it looks like a snowman. So if I remember, three with a man. Number three, yeah, if I remember correctly, it looks like number three with a with a snowman above it, with 4 points and something like a man. Let's check it out. Even I forgot. I think I forgot how it looks like. So this is Yuki. Okay. So it looks like number three, and above it, a snowman with some dashes, four dashes. Snow, a snowman with some snow, or a man, or something like that. So yeah, all the whole kanji looks like a snowman. Number three with something. So if we search Yuki, 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 okay, without the kanji first. Oh, that shows us another thing. So Yuki with a kanji, okay, snowman. This is Yuki. Looks like a snowman. Number three, and a man above it throwing snow. This is this is how we can remember. So four dashes, number three, four dashes, and a man. Okay. Number three, four dashes, one, two, three, four, and a man. So yeah, Yuki. Add a new word so we can learn words too, because Yuki is easy to learn with this method. Okay, yeah, if I find a new word when we do Anki, I have a lot of words actually. Let's just check the kanjis I know. I think I have some words on top of my head. So what do I know? I don't remember what I know. So I know all the numbers. Okay. So Ichi, Ichi means one. Yeah, I know the numbers. Ichi, ni, san, yongo. You will learn the numbers later, but let's find a difficult word. So watashi, do you know watashi? Wata, watashi. Watashi is easy. You'll find it a lot. This is watashi, but I don't know how to remember it. I know the okay, you know the numbers. Easy. The numbers are easy. Don't we learn the weekdays? Ah, the weekdays. So yeah, weekdays are very interesting. So the weekdays are actually like fire, tree, or it's like elements of the nature. So nichiyobi, nichiyobi. This is Sunday. Okay. Or maybe we first you learn the nichi, which means sun, means sun. Sun or means day also. Sun and day. Uh, uh, we learned later. I think we learn later. So yeah, sun. Also we have tsuki, 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 which means month, month or moon, month or moon. Also we have hi, which means fire, fire. Hi means fire. Mm, mizu, mizu, which means water, mizu, and ki, which means tree, means tree. Kin, which means gold, and the last one is tsuki, tsuchi, tsuchi, which means soil or earth, earth. And these, all of these are actually the the days of the week. So Nichi or Hi, Nichi, Nichiyobi, if you add Yobi to it, it becomes Sunday. Tsuki, Tsuki, if you add Yobi to it, so it becomes Getsuyobi actually, it means Monday. Hi, which means fire, if you add Yobi, it becomes Kayobi, and it's Tuesday. Mizu, which is water, if you add Yobi to it, it becomes Suiyobi. It's Mizu, but also Sui. So it becomes Suyobi, which is Monday. Ki, which is tree. If you add Yobi to it, it becomes Mokuyobi. So it's Thursday. Kin, which means gold. If you add Yobi to it, it becomes Kinyobi, which is Friday. Tsuchi, earth, soil. If you add Yobi to it, it becomes Doyobi, and it means Saturday. But yeah, it's a lot. Uh, this is not a good learning method. Way too hard. Maybe how to say to meet you and name. Yeah, this is not a good method. Slowly. When we find a good kanji, uh, I will show it to you. And hello, Benzerka. How's the study? The study is amazing. We're trying to find a way to learn new kanjis. So far, Costa managed to learn Yuki. He memorized Yuki. Now we're looking for another interesting kanji, but I think we'll find it eventually on the way. My method is just repetition. Yes, repetition. That was what I was talking about to Costa. Just every day see the same kanji every day until you learn it. So yeah, the new kanji for Costa, we will find it later eventually. Mm, so I think we do Anki first, so we can hopefully we find another kanji and then we come back to this video. So we can find a kanji for Costa. We actually found the kanji from here, I think, from this from this deck. Naze nigeru. So naze nigeru means why do you run away?
大丈夫。
大丈夫。
僕がいる。
大丈夫。大丈夫 if you learn daijobu is a good word actually. I don't learn kanji in isolation. I only learn words. If they have a new kanji, I learn it as part of that word. Yes, this is actually a very good method, Benzerka. I mean, I think you learn the kanji while doing all of the grammar or all of the immersion. You don't learn kanjis on in isolation. I don't try to remember. I just read here. Yes, yes. You see, like you read different sentences. You do different practices. Maybe immersion, maybe grammar or vocabulary, and eventually you learn kanji slowly, slowly. 100 times. I mean, while watching anime and reading stories. Yes, not 100 times in a row. So you see the same kanji every day while reading or while watching anime. You don't just read the same kanji every. You don't write the same kanji every day. I mean, you just see it. You just see it while doing other stuff, different stuff. Iro na methods.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
So for example, this daijobu, which is a very interesting word. Daijobu is a nice word. It's used a lot. Because I see it every day, every time I practice, I see it. I memorize the kanji without even trying to write it down without even trying to learn it in isolation.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
So daijobu means okay, or it's alright. I am here. It's alright because I am here.
私が決める。
Watashi, for example, without even trying to learn it, I just remember it because I see it every time. Every time I read, I see watashi. Yeah, that's my method. That way it doesn't feel like a chore. It doesn't feel like chore, yes. Don't try to make learning a chore. You just do what you enjoy. Do you have the link? Yes. I'll send you the link for the playlist. So I'm watching this story. It's recommended by Benzerka, which is amazing. Hobby. This is a good playlist, but I think you must have first you must have a good foundation of grammar and vocabulary. Because I knew a lot of words, and I knew a lot of words and a lot of kanji. I I managed to understand a lot of things from these stories. Eventually it will stick. Yes, eventually it will stick. If you keep if you keep learning, keep reading, keep pushing yourself, eventually it will stick. This is the secret. This is the only secret. This is this is an amazing sentence. This is how learning works. You keep trying, you keep reading, and until it sticks in your mind. Don't try to read and type now. Just start building your vocabulary, start building your grammar as well. Chimoha, hello Chimoha. You were on YouTube, yes? Hello, bro. I miss you. Hello. You are Chimoha. You actually changed my learning journey. The journey is going amazing thanks to you, because I've been doing this deck, and I did all of Taikim, and I learned a lot. I am I made a huge progress. Yeah, so thank you a lot. Benzerka helps a lot. Chimoha helps a lot. Yeah, this is how you learn. Me too. I'm doing good in my learning too. So yes, I wish you all the best as well. So what have you been doing? What have you reached?
私が決める。
私が決める. So 私が決める means I am 決める. I am the one who decide. I decide, I think. It's me who decides.
何を考えているのか。
何を考えているのか。何は考えているのか. So, te form, 考える to think, plus te form, conjugated in te form, plus iru, which means, what are you thinking?
何を考えているのか。
何を考えているのか. What are you thinking? Have been doing kanji and anki as usual and immersion. Alright, bro. Soon we talk Japanese as I promised you. You remember? Thank you, Benzerka. So yes, if you stick to it, if you keep pushing, you will eventually learn. Okay, so yeah. So Costa has been doing the From Zero, the book. The book of From Zero, book 1. I think is a good book, but I really suggest Costa start doing start doing this.
いつまでいるんだ
I really recommend you, Costa, you start doing this G-Lab and reading Taikim. Read basic grammar, or if you don't want to read it, even it's good to even do only this, just this deck, which is amazing. It helped me a lot. Yeah, I do. Okay, we will speak Japanese soon. I can see it. I can see it.
いつまでいるんだ
いつまでいるんだいつまでいるんだ So, いつまでいるんだ いつま no idea what いつま means. いつまでいるんだいつまでいるんだ Yeah, no idea. Until when?
いつまでいるんだ
まで、いつ means when. まで means until. いるんだ until when are you there? Until when are you there? Okay, again.
ここにいるじゃないですか。
ここにいるじゃないですか。ここにいるじゃないですか。Isn't he here? I think. Just check. Isn't someone supposed to be here? Yeah, question mark. Okay, again.
疲れたから私は寝るぞ。
疲れたから私は寝るぞ。Because I became tired in the past, I sleep. Because I became tired, I sleep.
悪くないですよ。
悪くないですよ。 a book. You don't need to remember. You don't need to remember. Just read. Just read, and eventually, you will remember. You remember, but you think that you don't remember, but you actually remember. And you need to get used to the kanji by vocabulary. Trust me, you don't want to if you want to skip it if you wanna get good at reading. Chimoha, we to me or to Costa? No, there is slowly, step by step. Waru kunai desu yo. Waru kunai desu yo. So waru kunai desu yo. Waru kunai desu yo. Warui means bad, okay. So waru kunai desu yo. It's not bad. It's not bad. Or not to blame. Okay, so warui means to blame, to be at fault. Okay?
悲しいはずはないだろ。
悲しいはずないだよ。はずないだろ。悲しいはずないだろ。Hazu means should and shouldn't be sad. Daro means to seek agreement. So it shouldn't be that sad. It shouldn't be sad. 悲しいはずないだろ。はずはないだろ。悲しいはずはないだろ。
勝てない。勝てるはずがない。
勝てない。勝てるはずがない。So 勝てない means to win. Katsu. Conjugated to their form. Katenai means they are not supposed to win. They shouldn't have won. They shouldn't win. Something like that. Yes.
自分に何ができるかをずっと考えていた。
自分に何ができるかをずっと考えていた。So I was thinking this whole time what I can do myself. Jibun means myself. 自分に何ができるかをずっと考えていた。
自分に何ができるかをずっと考えていた。
自分に何ができるかをずっと考えていた。Okay.
なぜ嘘をつく。
なぜ嘘をつく。なぜ嘘をつく。Why do you lie? Why do you lie? 嘘 means to lie. 嘘。なぜ嘘をつく。Why do you lie? なぜ嘘をつく。
でも僕は気づいていなかった。
I have been learning. Na ze嘘をつく。I thought we lost connection. Did we lose connection? Okay,
でも僕は気づいていなかった。
でも僕は気づいていなかった。でも僕は気づいていなかった。So, but, でも means but, 僕は as for me, 気づいていなかった。As for me, 気づ means to notice, okay? 気づいてなかった I wasn't noticing, I think. But as for me, I wasn't noticing. I wasn't noticing. Exactly. I might become a Japanese translator.
今日はもう疲れたから帰って寝る。
今日はもう疲れたから帰った寝る。As for today, もう疲れたから because I am already tired, 帰って寝る。帰って寝る。I will return home and sleep. I will go home and sleep.
今日はもう疲れたから帰って寝る。
帰って寝る。今日はもう疲れたから帰って寝る。Okay. As for today, because I'm already tired, I go home and sleep.
ダメだ、私にはできない。
ダメだ、私にはできない。ダメだ、私にはできない。ダメだ means but not good. 私にはできない。I can't do this. This can't be happening to me. Or I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do. It's something I can't do. Okay.
映画で見たことがある。
映画で見たことがある。映画で見たことがある。So I saw it in a movie. 映画で見たことがある。
誰のせいだ。
誰のせいだ。Do it along with vocabulary. It's good advice. What do you mean do it with vocabulary? I think you said something, but I didn't understand. One thing you need to do, I thought you were talking to Costa. One thing you need to do as soon as possible is to start a kanji deck. I'm doing kanji on, maybe I'll start later, but I think I learned a lot of kanji from this deck, and also from Tango. Tango, I learned a lot of kanji as well. And I'm learning kanji actually on the phone as well. There are some useful apps.
誰のせいだ。
Do it along with vocabulary. What? I don't understand. What do you mean? I have trouble reading, but my listening is good. It's. I think you mean because this G Lab has two parts. Part with reading and part with listening. Maybe that's why you think
誰のせいだ。
誰のせいだ誰のせいだ Whose fault is it?
誰のせいだ。
誰のせいだ Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it?
思わなかった。
思わなかった思わなかった思わなかった I didn't believe 思わなかった Negative plus of to think, to consider, to believe. Think I didn't believe, I think.
このマンションですね。
No mansion ですね So mansion is not the mansion we know in English. And in Greek as well we say mansion. But mansion in Japanese means apartment building. So that mansion over there, that apartment building over there.
どこかにいるはずだ。
どこかにいるはずだ。
絶対にいる。
絶対にいる I also learned kanji from Genki a lot as well. So yeah, I think that covers the kanji. If that was what worries you, Chimoha. I did a lot of kanji from Genki a lot. I learned a lot of kanji from Genki. There is at the end, there is, where is it? There are some kanji lessons here. Wait, hiragana, katakana, and I remember I read some kanji. This is katakana. This is the kanjis. Well, I know all of these kanjis. But I also do practice here. for kanjis. And yeah, kanjis we build kanji slowly. I know kanji with vocabulary is good, but learning them individually with the meaning and both readings is gonna be useful. So learn instead of learning kanji. You mean instead of learning kanji with sentences, I learn kanji individually? Yes, I do that on the phone. I do that on the phone. Only kanji without without sentences, kanji with meaning, and also with images that helps you remember the kanji. I like this method when they put image and you learn the kanji base, and you remember the image, and memorize the kanji. So for example, me, which means I, it looks like an eye. Or tomodachi, to, they put an image with a friend, and it looks like a friend. Tomodachi. To, not tomodachi. The first kanji only, to. And yeah, slowly. I think so far I managed to learn probably around 300 kanji. Probably. So, but I cannot read them on paper, but when I see them, I definitely can recognize them. どこかにいるはずだ。絶対にいる。So, he はずだ。どこかにいるはずだ。絶対にいる。He should be there somewhere. 絶対 means definitely. He's definitely there.
いつまでいるんだ
いつまでいるんだ。いつまでいるんだ。So, until when are you going to be there? いつまでいるんだ。Until when are you there?
ここにいるじゃないですか。
ここにいるじゃないですか。ここにいるじゃないですか。Isn't he supposed to be here? Isn't he there? Here? Question mark. Isn't supposed to here? Question mark.
大丈夫ですか姫様。
大丈夫ですか姫様。So, sama is for princess. Hime is princess. Sama is the suffix for princess. So, yeah, your highness or something. So, hime-sama, princess. Are you okay, princess? Are you okay, princess?
今日はどこに遊びに行くかな。
今日はどこに遊びに行くかな。今日は as for today, どこに to where I will go to visit. I wonder. かな I wonder. I wonder where I should go out on a trip or go out to visit. どこ where. かな can be translated I wonder. Exactly.
分かってる。
わかってる。わかってる。So, わかってる means to understand. Okay? わかる。わかってるわかってる conjugated to their form plus る I am understanding. Contraction of わかっている Contraction. What does contraction means? Contraction. No, both. Writing them is good too. Yeah, I need to practice writing on paper. At some point I have to start writing them on paper. Because I think it's the best way to learn. Writing on paper is the best way to learn. But I haven't started that yet. I only recognize them, but I need to write them as well.
Contraction.
the process of becoming smaller. Okay. So, わかってる? Contraction of わかっている. In spoken Japanese, the E of the iru is often omitted, especially in casual speech. This confused me a lot because the result words almost look like standalone verbs.
わかってる。
わかってる. Okay, so I am understanding.
誰も頑張ってる。
誰も頑張って。誰も means everybody. So 誰も usually means nobody, but in some cases, like this sentence, it means everybody. So everybody is doing 頑張ってる. We conjugated to te form. Is contraction of 頑張っている. The E here is omitted as we learned in the previous card. So 頑張ってる to everyone is doing their best.
誰も頑張ってる。
誰も頑張ってる. Everyone's doing their best.
もうすぐここへ来るでしょう。
Everybody is doing their best. もうすぐ means soon. もうすぐここへ来るでしょう. They should come here towards. It means towards here soon. Okay, もうすぐここへ来るでしょう. They are coming here towards here soon. They are coming here soon. They're coming here soon. Or he is coming here soon.
もうすぐここへ来るでしょう。
もうすぐここへ来るでしょう. Come here soon. Okay, もうすぐ shortly.
自分が何をするかわからないかな。
自分が何をするかわからないかな。わからないかな. I don't know what I would do myself.
自分が何をするかわからないかな。
自分 means myself. 自分が何をするかわからないかな. Okay, I don't understand what I would do myself.
でも僕は気づいていなかった。
でも僕は気づいていなかった. So, but as for me, I wasn't noticing. でも僕は気づいていなかった. 気づいていなかった. Okay. But as for me, I wasn't noticing.
映画で見たことがある。
映画で見たことがある. 映画で見たことがある. I saw it in a movie. I saw it in a movie. I saw it in a movie. Thing exists is there. I saw it in a movie.
頼むよ、先生。
頼むよ、先生. So 頼むよ. 頼む means to beg, to ask, to request. 先生, I beg you, 先生.
傷は大丈夫なの？
傷は大丈夫なの? 傷は means, 傷 means injuries, injure. As for the injuries, are they okay? 傷は大丈夫なの? As for wounds, injury, okay. Wounds, is it okay?
私たちは逃げたりしません。
私たちは逃げたりしません. 私たちは逃げたりしません. As for us, we don't run away. We don't run away. 逃げたり、逃げる to run away. Okay.
時間との勝負だ。
時間と。I disagree on this. I disagree on this personally, but if obviously you enjoy it, do it. I mean, writing them to reinforce them into your mind so you can recognize easily. Nobody writes today. Recognize is enough. I write a lot with the keyboard. I always, when I learn a new kanji, I write them. I Google them, and I see the images, and yeah, that also helps a lot. So yesterday I learned a new kanji, fune, which means a ship. I wrote it, I saw the image, and I can easily recognize fune, which is a ship. Also, fune no Fune no. I saw it from a story actually. That's why I saw it from from a story from here. I saw Fune. I googled it, and saw the image, and now it's stuck in my mind. Whenever I see Fune, I can easily recognize it because of all this process, because of reading it in the story here, googling it, seeing the image, and there was another word which I forgot. Fune no, Fune no. Uh, Fune no. Yeah, no, I forgot. Anyways, but that's it. That's how you. I think that's how you remember kanji a lot of the times. Hello, bro. Are you in Japan? No, I'm not in Japan. Domo. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, bro. No, I am not. I am not in Japan. But maybe one day. But maybe one day we will be there. Who knows? Who knows? So, 時間との勝負だ。時間との勝負だ。I know 勝負だ, but I think I forgot. 時間との勝負だ. 時間 time との勝負だ. Fight. Fight with time. Fighting with time. We're fighting with time. 時間との勝負だ. Battle. A battle against time. A battle with time. 勝負 means a match, contest, battle. So yeah. できるはずがない. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't happen. 待ってる。待ってる。待ってる。待ってる。待ってる。待ってる. I always confuse 待ってる with 持ってる, I think. 持ってる. To hold or to wait. Hold and wait is either hold or wait. I am waiting. I am waiting. 待ってる and 持ってる, I think. 持く. Maybe it's 持く or 持って. So 待ってる, I think waiting. I am waiting. Or 待っている. In spoken Japanese. Yeah, but what is the translation though? 待ってる. 待ってる. I'm waiting. I think it's I'm waiting. Dictionary. Matsu. Matsu to wait. Matsu. Matsu. Okay, of course. Matsu to wait, and to hold it's motsu, I think. So matsu and motsu. Matteru, waiting. 何をしている? What are you doing? 何をしている? What are you doing? What are you doing? 何をしている?
私の家で何をしている?
私の家で何をしている? 私の家で何をしている? What are you doing at my house? What are you doing at my house? 私の家で何をしている?
私の家で何をしている?
私の家で何をしている? What are you doing at my house? In my house.
どこかにいるはずだ。絶対にいる。
どこかにいるはずだ。絶対にいる。So he should be there. He should be somewhere here or there. 絶対にいる. He's definitely there.
さあ、ご飯できましたよ。
He should be somewhere. He's definitely there. Sensor PLZ, hello! Do what you want if you enjoy writing. Do it if it will keep you learning. But modern age, we really type the most of the time, so I don't mind not focusing on writing much. Yeah, typing. I think typing is I do a lot of typing in Japanese. But I think you are right. A lot of it's only typing in Japan. I don't think do they use paper anymore in Japan. Japan is actually very advanced. So yes, I think that typing is also enough. So, 持っている I'm going to use yomitan here. よく horizontal similar to よく kamai but have different meanings. It's just a suggestion, of course. Do what you like. They are the same meaning. Yoko. Yoko means horizontal. They are the same kanji. Is similar but have different meanings. They are the same kanji. Or no, they are similar, not the same. It has one more line. Yeah, but this is a difficult word. Until we learn such word, I will be fluent in Japanese. You will definitely know how to write. Japanese people write, but we if we type is okay. I am not native Japanese though. I learn first by typing and then we learn by writing. It's like learning from the outside. It can be time taken away. Sa, ご飯できましたよ. So yeah, the food is ready. Sa, ご飯できましたよ. The food is ready. わかってる. I am understanding.
私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を見ている。君を見ている。私はいつも君を見ている。I am watching. As for me, I am always watching you. 私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を見ている。
I am always watching you. 私はいつも君を見ている。
かわいいですよね。
かわいいですよね。かわいいですよね。cute.
私たちは逃げたりしません。
私たちは逃げたりしません。We never run away.
誰でもできるし。
誰でもできるし。誰でもできる。誰でも means 誰でも what does 誰でも means? 誰でも anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. 誰でもできるし anyone can do it. Among other things, I think.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
大丈夫。してる。So してる I am knowing. I know.
いつか見に来て。
いつか見に来て。So come to see sometime.
どこに向かうのかわからないけど。
どこに向かうのかわからないけど。But I don't understand to where he headed. He's heading. 向かう means to head towards. So to where he's heading, I don't understand. But okay. But I don't understand where he heads towards. Okay.
失うものは大きいぞ。
失うものは大きいぞ。 The thing we lose is big, is huge. 失うものは大きいぞ。
失うものは大きいぞ。
失うものは大きい。
幸せの味。
幸せの味。The taste of happiness.
今日どこ見に行く？
今日はどこ見に行く？Today to where we go and watch a movie.
はいはい、待ちますよ。
はいはい、待ちますよ。待ちます。So, 待つ to wait. So, yes, yes, wait. Yes, yes, okay, okay, I'll wait.
今まで全然気づかなかった。
今まで全然気づかなかった。気づかなかった。So, until today, until now, I totally didn't notice.
全然大丈夫じゃありませんでしたよ。
全然大丈夫じゃありませんでしたよ。Was totally not okay.
誰でもいいよ。
誰でもいいよ。Anyone can do it. Anyone is okay. Anyone is okay.
戦ってる。
戦ってる。戦ってる。I am fighting. 戦う to fight. I am fighting. 戦ってる。戦っている。
喧嘩にもなりませんでしたよ。
喧嘩にもなりな。喧嘩にもなりませんでしたよ。喧嘩にもなりな。喧嘩に、喧嘩に、喧嘩に、喧嘩に、喧嘩 means fight or battle. Okay. 喧嘩にもなりませんでしたよ。喧嘩にもなりませんでしたよ。So, なりませんでした did not become a fight. It also did not become a fight. 喧嘩にもなりませんでしたよ。Something didn't become a fight. Okay.
冗談ですよ。
冗談ですよ。It's a joke. 冗談。冗談。It's a joke.
俺の弟は人間だ。
俺の弟は人間だ。My younger brother is a human being. Is a human being. Is a human.
今日も暑いね。
今日も暑いね。Today is also hot.
わかりません。
わかりません。I don't understand.
とても静かです。
とっても静かです。It's very quiet.
誰でもいいよ。
誰でもいいよ。Anyone is okay.
どこでもいいです、私は。
どこでもいいですよ、私は。どこでもいいですよ、私は。どこでも、どこでも、どこでも。どこでもいいわ、私。どこでも、anywhere. Anywhere is okay for me.
どこでもいいです、私は。
As for me, anywhere is okay.
時間との勝負だ。
時間との勝負だ。時間との勝負だ。So we fight against time or with time.
待ってる。
A battle with time. So 待ってる means 待つ means to wait. I am waiting. I'm waiting.
大丈夫。僕がいる。
僕がいる。知ってるね。知ってる。知ってる。I know. 知ってる。I know. I am knowing or I know.
私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を見ている。私はいつも君を見ている。I am always watching you. Always watching you.
戦ってる。
戦ってる。I am fighting. Okay, we finish quickly. Other areas. Just similar shape but different meanings. Yeah, as for this, similar shape but different meaning. But slowly, you can recognize them. Now, for me, I don't recognize them now. But later on, I will eventually see the difference slowly. But yeah, writing maybe at some point I start writing. But as for now, I really don't have time to write. Yeah, later, maybe later. Writing takes a lot of time also. If there was like, I remember in school, back in school, there was we had a notebook, a small notebook, which had the letter written in a good, like, from computer typed in, and we write next to it, we write it on the lines, so that we can have uh, a good writing. I don't know how to explain, but if there is a paper, a PDF I can print that teaches me how to write kanji, uh, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. Why does the deck not say what the words mean? No, some say, but some don't. These don't say what they mean, but part part one shows you the meanings. Hello, bro, Yukai Toran. Hello. Konnichiwa. Which deck doesn't show?
何をしている
This deck, for example, doesn't show. 何をしている? So what are you doing?
ここで何をしている
ここで何をしている? What are you doing here?
お前は強いし、よくやっているさ。
お前は強いし、よくやっているさ。お前は強いし、よくやっているさ。So as for you, you are strong and you are doing well physical activity.
聞いている。
聞いている。I'm listening.
質問をしているのはこっちだ。
質問をしているのはこっちだ。So 質問をしている。As for asking questions, do the question, because in Japanese that's how you write. Do question. But in English we say, as for asking questions, Kochi, here, I am asking a question. I am asking a question.
何をしている
何をしている? What are you doing? So yes. The one you are at, but the first one. Part one always has meanings. Wait. Let's options. Let's make it, for example, 10. Okay. Okay, part one. Okay, part one. Listening.
来てる。
Kiteru means coming. Okay. You press show answer, and it shows you the meaning. Coming. Kiteru, coming. Okay.
聞いてる
Kiteru, listening. Kiteru, listening. Listening. Are you listening?
人の話聞いてる
人話聞いてる? Listening, speak person, listening to I don't know, listening to the conversation of the people. 笑ってる 笑ってる means 笑う to laugh. Okay, laughing question mark.
ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからねえ。
ダメだ. Oh, okay, I see. ダメだ no good. 何考えてるのかわからねえ。何考えてるのかわからねえ。So no good. I understand. わかるね。I understand. What are you thinking? I don't understand what she is thinking. I don't. わからねえ。Slang for わからない。わからねえ。Slang.
ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからねえ。
わからねえ。Slang for わからない。
人の話聞いてる
人の話聞いてる人の話聞いてる So I am listening to the people speaking, to a conversation of the people. Listening to the conversation of the people? Question mark? Okay, again.
来てる。
聞いてる coming.
人の話聞いてる。
人の話聞いてる listening to the conversation.
聞いてる
聞いてる listening. Are you listening?
笑ってる。
笑ってる laughing. Question mark. 笑ってる
ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからね
何考えているのかわからねえ。So わからねえ means I don't understand. ダメだ no good. I don't understand what she's thinking.
ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからね
何考えてるのかわからねえ。ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからねえ。ダメだ。何考えてるのかわからねえ。Okay, I don't understand what's...
人の話聞いてる。
人の話聞いてる Listening to the conversation of the people? Okay. Okay, let's just do this also.
どうして泣いている。
どうして泣いてる Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
私はいつも君を見ている。
私はいつも君を見ている。私はいつも君を見ている。I am always watching.
彼は僕を待っている。
彼は僕を待っている。As for him, he is waiting for me. 彼は僕を待っている。
何を話している。
何を話している What are you talking? What are you saying?
夢を見ている
夢を見ている。夢を見ている。I am seeing a dream. I am dreaming. I'm having a dream. Okay, so we do this later. Let's just watch a couple of videos. Are you French? Me, no. Cypriot. Cyprus. Cypriot. No, I don't know. Far away from France. How how did you conclude that I am French? So I think we watch a video from here and then we watch some stories. My favorite Japanese YouTubers. The history of Tokyo Tower. No. Weather. Okay, let's just watch weather.
晴れ
Do you know Cyprus actually? Do you know Cyprus? I think a lot of people don't know. Have no clue what that is. It's it's a country somewhere in the a small country somewhere. I have no idea what that is. No one knows us. No one knows us. It's an island nation in the Mediterranean Sea. Yes, right. Yukai Toran. Yes, of course. You're correct. It's it's a small island.
雨曇り雪雷いろいろな天気があります晴れ
あれ晴れ clear weather 晴れ Hare. Hare means clear weather.
雨、
Mame, rain.
曇り、
Kumori. Kumori means kumori. Cloud. Kumori, of course.
雪、
Yuki. Yuki. You remember, Costa, does that make you European? I think yes, we are part of the European Union.
雷、
Kaminari. But we have traditions from Mediterranean Sea. Yuki, yes, Yuki. Yuki.
色、雨、曇り、雪、雷、
Kaminari, lightning. Kaminari means lightning. I know this kanji from Denki. So, Denki. Denki means electricity, okay. Kaminari. Kaminari means lightning. Thunder. Thunder. The sound. Okay, so Kaminari. Kaminari. And also Denwa, for example, they all use Denki. Denki. So Denwa means telephone, okay? Densha means train. Densha, Denki, Denwa, and everything that has electricity in it uses den. Den, what does den mean? Den means electricity. Den means electricity, or denki as well. Denki. Ki means spirit, I think. Electricity. And kaminari. Kaminari is similar, but doesn't have this line, this tail, doesn't have a tail. So kaminari, thunder. Okay. Kaminari. Kaminari. So, hare, ame, bo, kumori. Kumori, yuki, kaminari, iroiro na tenki ga arimasu. That is different kinds of weather conditions. Narukami. Narukami, thunder. Narukami or Kaminari? Right. Don't tell me I made a mistake. Kaminari. Kaminari means lightning or thunder. This is another word. Narukami. So Narukami, wait, let's check it out. Narukami. Narukami? Narukami. Wait, the god. Narukami is the god. Kami means god. Kami means god. Okay, what does Naru mean? Narukami is a character, is a story. The god of thunder. Narukami is a kabuki play written by Tsukichi Hanjuro, Yasuda Abun, and Nakata Mansuke, and first performed in 1742. Okay.
いろいろな天気が
いろいろな天気があります。
あります。皆さんはどんな天気が好きですか？
天気が好きですか？今晴れは。今、シプサイプルス、いつも晴れは。
あります。動画ではどんな天気が好きですか？この動画では天気について一緒に勉強しましょう。皆さんこんにちは。日本語ラーニングのゆうたです。今回の動画では
今回 this time
5つ日本語ラーニングのゆうたです。今回の動画では
this video, in this video
5つ
5つ5
1,2,3,4,5
1,2,3,4,5 5
つの天気を
5つの天気を
日本語で紹介します。まずは晴れです。
まず means first 晴れです。clear weather, sunny。
晴れは雲がなくて
there is no clouds。
いい天気です。
いい天気です。good weather。
雲がなくて
So 雲 means clouds。雲 clouds。Okay。And 曇り means cloudy。overcast。曇り。Okay。means cloudy, overcast. So 雲 okay. 雲 it looks like Yuki, but instead of this Yuki has number 3 in it, but the above part of the kanji is the same, the below is different. So Kumo and Yuki. What does da do after the word? For example, Jodan da. It's the copula. What is copula? The etymology of the word kaminari is kami. Kaminari. Kaminari, God Nari. What does Nari mean? Nari means ringing sound. The sound of God, based on the idea that it is the sound made by a deity. Oh, Japanese copula. So Kaminari, that's very interesting. I know Kami means God. Japanese copula. The copula or to be verb is copula means to be. Yeah, I remember this from state of being, expressing state of being from Tai Kim. Costa, if you are doing the G Lab, I really recommend you do simultaneously. You read the Tai Kim after you finish with the deck. After you finish for the day, you do this. You read this one. You read Tai Kim as well. So copula means the state of being, to be. Des, yes, okay, I understand. But I need to understand the copula. Copula is a statistical method for understanding the drum program. Oh, okay, I don't understand. Japanese copula, to be. State of being.
いい天気のことを晴れと言います。晴れの日。いい天気のことを晴れと言います。晴れの日は
sunny days or clear days.
気温が高いです。
気温が高いです。
気温が高い。
The temperature is high. 気温が
ので暖かいです。
暖かいです。And warm. And warm.
暖かい日が晴れの日には多いです。僕の町では夏に晴れの日が多いです。
My town 僕の町では夏に in the summer 晴れの日が 多いです。There's a lot of sunny days in the summer.
夏に晴れの日がたくさんあります。晴れの日は夏に晴れの日がたくさんあります。
There's a lot of 晴れ days, sunny days in the summer.
晴れの日は空が
Sora, I know the Sora from the song of Naruto, which means sky. Anno Sora, aoi, something Anno Sora.
青く
So, Sora means sky, blue sky.
て、晴れの日は空が青くて、
青くて、blue,
とても綺麗です。
青くて、blue and とても綺麗です。blue and very pretty. So, 晴れの日は空が in sunny days, the sky is blue and very pretty.
空が青くてとても綺麗です。あと、晴れの日は夕日がとても綺麗です。
And then あと means behind. あと晴れの日は
夕日がとても綺麗です。
sunset,夕日 means sunset. So this one which means evening, I think, plus day means sunset.
晴れの日の夕日はとっても綺麗です。だから僕は天気の中で一番晴れが好きです。晴れが一番好きです。次は雨です。
次は the next is rainy days. 雨の日は気温が低いです。気温が temperature
気温が低い
low
ので寒いです。寒いです。
cold
雨の日は気温が低いから
because the temperature is low on rainy days.
寒く感じます。
漢字 feel 漢字 to feel cold.
気温が低いから寒く感じます。雨の日には傘がないと濡れてしまいます。
What's this word? 蒸れる to get wet. So you get umbrella to not get wet.
雨の日には傘がないと服が
clothes 服 is clothes
濡れ傘がないと服が濡れてしまいます。雨の日に傘は大切です。
In rainy days, umbrella is important.
雨の日に傘は大切です。
In rainy days, umbrella, 傘 is important.
あと、雨の日には道路
road
道路に
道 also means road. Only this kanji 道 means road as well. 道 means journey. Okay.
水たまりができます。
So on rainy days, 道路に水たまりができます。becomes water.
雨がたくさん降ると道路に水たまり が
水たまり puddle of water in the road 水たまり is one word 水たまりができます
できます、
okay.
だから靴ではなくて長靴の方がだから靴ではなくて長靴の方がいいです
方がいいですレインブーツ長靴
雨の日には靴じゃなくて長靴の方が
靴じゃなくて長靴の方がいいです。So, 長靴方がいいです。are better than shoes?
いいです。僕は雨の音が好きです。
I like the sound of the rain.
雨の音がとっても好きです。日本では春と夏の間にたくさん雨が降ります。
What? So, 日本では春と
夏の間
What's間
に春と夏の間
okay. たくさん雨が Where is 間おります
にたくさん雨が
たくさん雨 So, 間 means interval period of time
が降ります
がおります
にたくさん雨が降ります春と夏の間には雨の日がたくさんありますこの春と夏の間のたくさん
So, 間 means between. How could I forget this one? So, between summer and haru and spring, a lot of raining. How did I forget this one? So, 間 means between, in between.
には雨の日がたくさん春と夏の間には雨の日がたくさんあります。
The rainy days between the summer and spring are a lot. There are a lot of rainy days between summer and Ida. I know Ida, of course.
この春と夏の間のたくさん雨が降る季節のことを梅雨と言います。
So, 季節 means seasons, okay? 降る means fall.
梅雨のことをたくさん雨が降る季節
a lot, falls a lot
のことを
季節 So, this between spring and summerたくさん雨が降る季節のことを
梅雨と言います。
梅雨と言います。梅雨 rainy seasons
梅雨という季節があります。日本では梅雨が終わると夏になります。
終わると夏になります。
春と夏の間に梅雨という雨がたくさん降る 季節があって、梅雨が終わると夏になります。梅雨が終わると夏になります。皆さんの国には雨がたくさん降る季節がありますか？皆さんの国には雨がたくさん降る季節がありますか？ぜひ。
いえ、毎日晴れがあります。Okay, that was a little bit difficult. I need to take a break. It was many difficult words. The word, what is this word?
Pizza? Me too. It's kind of
After, go. The ato, you mean ato? Ato also mean and also when attached to the beginning of the sentence. Also and also. Ato, I think it's ato because yeah, it's the one that I didn't figure out. Ato, there it is, ato. Ato, yeah, it doesn't make sense to behind here. It's after. So and also ato and also. Okay. So many difficult words so far, but I understood most of the things. Some things I did not understand, but that's okay. Hare, Cyprus 毎日晴れがあります。But Japan 雨、たくさん雨。
ぜひ教えてください。次は
So ate means and also. Ato. I need to remember this word because I see it often. Ato. But they often just write ato in hiragana. They don't use kanji. If they used kanji, it would be easier actually. Because you can remember kanji better than hiragana. Ato means and so. And also. Okay. So yeah, let's just keep going. Now we move on to kumori.
曇りです。曇り。次は曇り
Next.
で
Tsugi means next.
です。
次は曇りです。Next is 曇り。
曇りです。
曇りです。
曇りは雲がたくさんある天気です。晴れの日の雲は白いですが、
So 晴れの日の again
晴れの日のたくさんある天気。曇りは雲がたくさんある天気です。
So the weather has a lot of clouds on kumori days.
晴れの日の
sunny days.
雲は白いですが、曇りの日の雲は灰色です。
So 晴れの日の雲は白いです。Sunny days have white clouds. But
曇りの日の雲は
overcast. 曇り doesn't mean cloudy. 曇り means overcast. Overcast weather as defined by the word meteorology. It's overcast. So が曇りの日の雲 the clouds of the kumori days, of the overcast days,
灰色です。
灰色です。あ、グレイ。灰色です。
灰色
灰色
ですね。僕は太陽が好きなので、曇りは好きじゃないです。太陽が好きだは太陽が
太 means sun? Sun, 太陽。So because ので because I like the sun
好きなので、曇りは好きじゃないです。
I don't like overcast
太陽が好きだから
because I like sun
曇りの日は好きじゃないです。あと曇りの日は雨が降るかもしれません。曇りの日は雨が降るかもしれません。
So, yeah, I have no idea what is he saying here.
好きじゃないです。あと
means and also. Okay. So, あと
曇りの日
曇りの日 and also overcast days
は雨が
the rain
降るかもしれません。
the rain falls かもしれません。may not fall. The rain may not fall. So かもしれません。
曇りの日は雨が降るかもしれません。
降るかもしれません。may not fall, might not fall the rain on rainy days.
だから曇り
だから what does だから means? So, therefore, okay.
の日は
曇りの日は
雨が降るかな降らないかな
降らないかな So, therefore, on rainy days 雨が降るかな降らないかな Will it fall? Will it not fall?
心配です。
心配です。What does 心配です mean? Worry, concern and worry. We're worried. 降るかな降らないかな Worried, we are worried.
雨が降る降らないわからないのでちょっと心配だから曇りの日は好きじゃないです。次
I don't like 曇り日 because we are worried. Will it fall the rain? Will it not fall?
の天気は曇りの日は好きじゃないです。次の天気は
The next weather
雪です。
雪です。
次の天気は雪です。雪は白くて冷たいです。白くて冷たいです。
白くて so it's conjugated to te form which connects and so it's 白 it's white and cold 冷たいです。
冷たいです。白くて冷たいです。冬には山に雪が降るので
So because the snow falls on the mountain in the winter 冬
スキーとかスノーボードができます。
You can ski and snowboard
山に雪が降るのでスキーが
とか Where is ski とか You can do things like ski, snowboard and so on and so on
きます。山に雪が降るので
On the mountain falls the snow
スキーとかスノーボードができます。僕の町は雪がたくさん降ります。
In my town 雪が there is falls a lot of snow. So falls のり、おり おります。
雪の町は雪がたくさん降ります。
Furi, so it's Furi, it's not Ori, like it says here. It's Furi. There it is, Furi. Furimas, to fall. What does Ori mean? To descend. Ori means to descend. It's the same kanji but has two meanings apparently. So to fall, to come down. Okay, furimas.
雪がたくさん降ります。だから車の運転
の運転士 is okay. So, okay.
降ります。だから車の運転はとっても危ないです。
危ないです。So, and therefore, driving a car is very 危ない is very dangerous.
とっても危ないです。道路が平らではなくて、道路がデコボコ。平らではなくて、
平ら。flat 平らではなくて、it's not flat because the road is not flat.
道路がデコボコしているので、道路がデコボコしているので、
so デコボコ means not flat.
道路が
デコボコ unevenness, roughness, ruggedness because it's not flat, so unevenness.
デコボコしているので、車の運転はとっても大変です。
とっても大変です。It's very troublesome to drive on uneven road.
車の運転はとっても大変。道路がデコボコしているから、
デコボコしているのか、しているから、because the road becomes デコボコ uneven.
車の運転は
driving a car
危ないし大変だし
becomes troublesome.
集中車の運転に集中しないといけません。雪は車の運転に集中しないといけません。雪は
You have to concentrate on the road.
白いし綺麗だけど、雪は白いし綺麗だけど、
So, but Yuki is white and pretty.
車の運転をするときに危ないので、僕は雪がをするときに綺麗集中しないといけません。雪は白いし綺麗だけど、
so snow is white and pretty, but
車の運転をするときに、
but when driving a car
危ないので、僕は
because it's dangerous 危ない
雪が好きじゃないです。
雪が好きじゃないです。I don't like snow.
皆さんは雪が好きですか？それとも嫌いですか？ぜひ教えてください。あと僕の住んでいる町についてという動画を前に作ったので、ぜひこれもチェックしてください。最後の天気は雷
The last 最後 means the last 最後の天気は
雷です。ください。最後の天気は雷です。
So 雷 so that's an interesting fact because kami means God. Okay, kami. Nari I forget the no, I think I did not forget. Nari. So kaminari becomes so So kaminari is the origin of the kaminari of this kaminari. Of this kaminari. So God and nari, sound of God. God's sound. Okay, thunder, which means thunder. So this is the kaminari. This looks like the one that Luffy fought on the Sky Island, Skypiea. Forgot his name. What was the god? What was his name? Yeah, it's very familiar, this one. Like I see it many times. The god with the balls around him. On Luffy I also saw it in a video game. Yeah, so Kaminari, interesting fact about Kaminari. I like this kanji. What is this kanji about? This kanji is different. It's like drawings. It's like shape. This is kanji? What does it mean? This is not kanji. Oh, it's a kanji. Dekoboko. Ah, dekoboko. It's kanji. Ah, unevenness, roughness, ruggedness, bumpiness, inequality, imbalance, unevenness, difference. Okay, dekoboko is a nice word, but it was written in hiragana. I didn't know it had kanji. So dekoboko, this is dekoboko. It's different. This kanji is different, huh? It's like shapes. It's not like the other kanjis we've written, like such kanji. Okay, so dekoboko. I think I can remember these kanjis. It's easily recognized because it's different. Dekoboko, embossed paper. Dekoboko shi, kami. Also kami becomes shi. Dekoboko shi. Deko toko totsuoshi, embossed paper. Okay, dekoboko. Uneven road, bumpiness. Dekoboko.
雷です。雷は危ないし、大きな音がします。大きな音。ボーンがする。
Loud voice. So, 雷は is 危ない is dangerous and 大きい音 loud sound
のでとてもうるさいです。雷は光ります。雷は
光 means light. Hikari. This is actually one of the first kanjis I've learned. Hikari. Hikari means light, illumination, light. It means light. Hikari. One of the first kanjis I've learned was Hikari.
光ります。だから夜に雷が鳴ると空が明るくなります。
明る明る bright becomes bright 空が明る becomes bright 明るくなります so だから and therefore
夜に光が光りますだから
and therefore
夜に
at night
雷が鳴ると空が
Naruto. What does Naruto mean? Why is Naruto? Naruto straight with eroding tidal ebb flow whirlpool.
明るくなりますに雷が 鳴ると空が
So Naruto actually means to flash. 空が
明るくなります。
明るくなります。It becomes bright.
夜に雷が鳴ると
there's the kanji. Sound to sound. To ring.
空が明るくなります。雷は高い建物に落ちます。低い建物、高い建物がある落ちます。雷は
高い建物 building 高い tall buildings
高い建物に落ちます。
落ちます。落ちます。What does 落ちます mean? 落ちます。falls 落ちます。falls on tall buildings
雷は高い建物に落ちます。低い建物、高い建物
低い建物、高い建物
があると高い建物に雷は落ちます。雷は危ないので皆さん気をつけてください。はい。
皆さん、everyone 気をつけて be careful 気をつけてください。Please be careful everyone from
僕の犬は雷がとっても怖いです。雷がとっても怖い
です。My dog is scared from 雷
です。だから雷が鳴ると机の下に隠れます。
below the table 机 table の
が鳴ると机の下に隠れます。
隠れます。に隠れます。hide 隠れます。hides below the table
雷の日は机の下に僕の犬はいます。雷が怖いからです。
雷が怖いからです。
はい、今日は5つの天気を紹介しました。1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つの天気を皆さんに紹介しました。皆さんはどの天気が好きですか？どんな天気が好きですか？ぜひコメント欄で教えてください。はい、じゃあこれで。
Oh, it was difficult. It was a difficult video. I am exhausted. But it's amazing because I understood a lot of things. So yeah, we keep watching. Tomorrow we watch another video, of course. So is convex, is concave. Convex. My English is not perfect, so I need to translate the English words as well. Convex. I think I understand. Concave and convex. It makes sense now. So, convex and concave. Okay. It's very interesting. So, yeah, that's why. So, it's dekoboko. It's dekoboko, I think. Dekoboko. So convex, concave, convex, convex and concave, uneven. Okay. Yeah. So dekoboko, convex, concave. Okay, so it's like mathematics in Japanese. Actually, I really like sometimes I really like kanji. It's very nice. It's actually a very nice kanji, really. I'm going to remember this. I think after this interaction, this kanji will stick in my mind. So convex, concave. I also learn English as well now. Convex, concave. Sometimes kanji makes a lot of sense. So where we are? I think we watch a story from here now. So Dekoboko.
Can't touch this. Με τον τρόπο των Cheetos.
Σας συστήνω να χρησιμοποιείτε καθημερινά Sensodyne, γιατί απλά λειτουργεί.
Okay, so I need to write Dekoboko again, so I don't forget. Dekoboko, okay. Convex, concave, convex, concave. Dekoboko. Uneven. Convex, concave. Concave, convex. It's easy to remember. It's easy to remember Dekoboko. Music video. But maybe it's copyrighted though. Maybe it's copyrighted and then they will shut down the stream. It happened. Watch one cute dolly lesson. One cute dolly. Now you want to watch now? I have some cute dolly.
That's right.
I have it here. But the sound is difficult to understand. Let's see what video should we. What do we want to learn? Soda, sodes. Datte. Datte. Teoku te aru. Utte. Wa. Location purpose, transformative, Japanese particles, Japanese conjugation, myth busted, compound sentences, kureru, ageru, to quotation particle, passive conjugation debunked, all about adverbs, more particle, transitivity, the 3 facts that make it easy. Transitive verbs unlocked. Demiru, try doing. Ya particle, kara particle. Exclusive and more or less. How desmas ruins your Japanese. How to use it correctly. Utte. Toshite doi. Tosuru. O tosuru. Deiyu. Either this one or this one. Let's watch this one.
Konnichiwa. Today we're going to talk about formal Japanese. Desumasu.
Watch lesson 34. Lesson 34.
Name this one whatever you want.
Lesson 34. Okay. Understand any sentence. Powerful analysis technique. Okay.
Konnichiwa. Today we're going to discuss the most fundamental thing in Japanese. And if we understand this, we can understand any Japanese sentence. If we don't, we can't. It's really as fundamental as that. And I introduced this in our very first lesson, because if we don't have this, we're going nowhere. What we're going to do today is start talking about how we can apply this to any Japanese sentence that we find in the wild. Now, the fundamental core of Japanese, as you know, is the core Japanese sentence. It's what I call the A car and the B engine. Both of those elements have to be there in every sentence. We can always see the B engine. We can't always see the A car, but it's always there. In English, these are called the subject and the predicate, and in Japanese, they're called the shugo and jutsugo. But we're going to continue calling them the A car and the B engine, because this way we can visualize exactly what's going on in the sentence by using trains. Now, this lesson begins with a question asked by my gold Kokeshi patron, Pantelis Christafis-sama, and I hope I'm pronouncing gold Kokeshi patron, Pantelis Christafis-sama, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It was a very simple question, but a very good one, a very fundamental one. It was simply, how do we know where a logical clause ends? And that's really the same as the question, how do we identify a logical clause? We need to know where it ends and we need to know where it begins. The factors complicating this is that there can be more than one logical clause in a compound sentence, but as I'm going to demonstrate, that isn't really as difficult as it seems. And also the fact that we can't always see the A car. The other complicating factor is the fact that we will see the elements of logical clauses and even complete logical clauses that are not part of the sentence core. And if they're not part of the sentence core, what they are doing is modifying or telling us more about either the A car or the B engine. That's the only thing they can ever be doing, because the sentence is its core, and everything else in the sentence is related to and telling us more about that core. Now, sentences where there is more than one logical clause have to be connected by some kind of conjunction. And this is very important because this gives us the key to seeing whether or not there is more than one core, and if there is, where they are and how they're working. In our recent series on conditionals, we were in fact dealing with conjunctions. There are various kinds of conjunctions, and, but, when, if.
So conjunctions are dara, nara, ba, soshite, kedo, kara, node. So because kara node means because, soshite kedo means and, kedo means but. If tara means if. Tara. I think I still didn't do tara yet. Tara is an important lesson I need to do. If I still didn't do if. And nara and ba means when. Okay, and itsu,
etc. And the two other kinds of conjunctions that we need to look out for are the te form, which can join two clauses together into a compound sentence, as we looked at in our first lesson on compound sentences, and the I stem of a verb. We've seen how the I stem is the main conjunctive stem out of the four stems of verbs. It can connect nouns to verbs, it can connect other verbs to verbs, it can connect various helpers to verbs, and it can also connect one logical clause to another. This is slightly more.
Warau, to laugh. Naku. Warau becomes warai. Istem. Istem is warai. Naku, to cry, becomes naki. Hanasu, hanasu. Hanashi. Motsu, mochi. Shinu, shini can also connect clauses just like te form. Shinu, shini. Tobu, tobi. Nomu, nomi. Hashiru, hashiri. And taberu, tabe.
Literary, slightly more sophisticated perhaps than the te form.
So the E stem is actually the E will convert the U actually, the U, convert it to the E. I need to do this. I didn't do a lesson on this as well.
But it's the one other thing you need to look out for when you're investigating whether there is more than one logical clause in a sentence. We'll talk about this more in a later lesson. Now, let's talk about the complications that can arise and how we can see through them, how we can use our detective powers to see what's really going on. I'm going to take a simple conditional sentence that we used before. Casa wo motte kureba yokatta.
Casa o motte kureba yokatta. Casa o motte holding a casa. Motte and conjugated to te form and motte kureba yokatta. I have no idea what kureba means. It's not here. Okay, she will explain it.
What it literally means is, if I had taken an umbrella.
If. It means if. Reba. So tara means if. But what is the tara here?
Which means I should have taken an umbrella. I wish I'd taken an umbrella. Which was simple. Motte kureba yokatta. Which means I should have taken an umbrella. I wish I'd taken an umbrella. What it literally means is, if I had taken an umbrella, it would have been good. Now, we can see the
two logical clauses joined by conditional conjunction. Reba. What is reba though? What does reba mean?
First logical clause easily count we, that is casa wo motte kureba, which is simply casa o motte kuru, bring an umbrella, turned into its conditional form, if I bring an umbrella. And that's going to be thrown into the past tense by the final engine in the sentence, which is the way Japanese works. So we have clause
so kuru is conjugated to reba. Okay, that's how it works.
1, which is casa o motte kureba. We know that it's a complete clause, and we know it's going to be followed by a second clause because we have a conjunction there in the form of a conditional. But what follows it is simply yokatta, which is the past tense of e, and it means good. Is this a core sentence? Yes, it is. The first sentence is casa o motte kureba. The second sentence is zero ga yokatta. We know this because yokatta is an engine, it's an adjective, it's a describing word, and it has to be describing something. Wherever you've got an adjective, the adjective must be describing something. Wherever you've got an be engine, there must be an a car to correspond to it. So what is the a car here? What is yokatta describing? What is it telling us would have been good? This is a very important point. If we translate it into very literal English, what we're saying is, if I had brought an umbrella, it would have been good. And this is exactly what the Japanese means. It would have been good. The a car is it.
Invisible.
So what is it? This is the important point. It, or the zero car, does not have to be clearly definable, either in English or in Japanese. What it means here is the circumstance, things in general, would have been good. And we do this in Japanese all the time, and we do it in English all the time. So, for example, if we say in English, It's sunny, isn't it? In Japanese, we might say, hare da ne. They mean the same thing. In English, we have to say, it is sunny. We could say, sunny, isn't it? But that's only because we're leaving out the it. And we've still got it at the end, because we don't ever say, sunny isn't. We say, sunny isn't it, which must be short for it is sunny, isn't it. In Japanese, we say hare, which means sunny or clear, in the sense of clear skies. Hare da ne. Now da is a copula. It's got to be connecting that hare to something else, which is our zero particle. What is it connecting it to? Well, in this case, we don't know.
Copula.
It could be the day is sunny. It could be the weather.
So
the weather
da
is sunny.
A copula. The it is copula in Japanese. English sentence demands a car pronoun, a car, even when not defined. In fact, needs it twice, here and here. Japanese uses the zero particle, zero, its invisible carriage, with copula in this case, copula, to express the same meaning, state of being.
It could be the sky. The sky is...
Remember, where there is a copula, it must be copuling something. Where there is a B engine, there must be an A car. B engine, A car.
Here, because it could be the weather.
So, copulating the...
The weather is sunny. It could be the sky. The sky is clear, because hare can mean clear as well, in that sky sense. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in Japanese, and it doesn't matter in English what we mean by it. When we say, if I had bought an umbrella, it would have been good, or it is sunny. But we can't do without it. We can't do without it in Japanese, and we can't do without it in English, because in both Japanese and English, we have to have an A car and a B engine, a subject and a predicate, a shugo and a jutsugo. In English, we always have to be able to see both of them. In Japanese, we don't need to see the first one. We do need to see the second one. But the first one is always there, and if we don't understand that, we're going to have great difficulty picking out the core sentence, especially as things get more complex. So, to get directly...
Okay, Kurt Dolly actually explains very well. Bye-bye, Costamu, bye-bye. Do you understand? I understand something. Bye-bye, Costa, go to sleep, rest. We see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, another day, another learning. I think I understand a little bit. But I don't know. Some things she explained very well. At some point, I will come back to this transcript and read it. Some things I understand, some things I don't understand, but I think it's helpful. She's explaining, she's trying to make sense of Japanese the same as in English, which is actually very good, because some other people make Japanese look like very different from English, but she's actually trying to say that it's the same as in English. And this is what I understood from here as well when I was reading. At some point in the future, I will read all of this for sure, but not now, because I feel it's very advanced for me. I want to finish Genki. And then come back to this. She's actually explaining very well. Some points are very good. She's trying to make sense of Japanese for English speakers, which is very good.
So, to get directly to the question, how do we find the end of a logical clause? Now, the main logical clause, the head clause of the sentence, is always the last one, and we can find the end very easily, because the end of the logical clause is the end of the sentence. In Japanese, a sentence has to end with an engine. That is to say, an adjective, a copula, da or des, or a verb. So the last engine in the sentence will be the end of the head clause of the sentence, the main final clause of the sentence, always. It will be the last thing in the sentence, apart perhaps from one or two sentence ender particles like yo or ne or yone. We call them sentence ender particles, but in a way it might be more accurate to call them particles that come after the end of the sentence. The final engine is the end of the logical sentence, and the ender particles are just a little add-on that we put on right after the end of the sentence. So, it's very easy to find the end of the last logical clause in a sentence, or the end of the entire logical clause if there is only one logical clause in the sentence. The more difficult question, but it's not really all that difficult, but the question that can cause problems, is the question of how do we find or how do we eliminate the possibility of a compound sentence? How do we know there are no other logical clauses in the sentence, or if there are, how do we find them? And the answer to that is, again, very simple and straightforward. The logical clause will always end with an engine, a verb, a noun followed by a copula, da. It won't be followed by na, because if the copula da has become na, then it must be a modifier. It can't be a logical clause in itself. A noun, a copula da, or an adjective. And if it is a clause before the final clause in a compound sentence, it's going to end with a connector. It has to, because it has to connect to the next logical clause. So now what we're going to do is look at the sort of complex sentence that can confuse people, and we're going to look at how we tackle that sentence. So the sentence is, 私が桜に話した日本語ができる留学生は5連金メダルを獲得した女性と結婚した。Now, as you can see, that looks pretty complicated. How do we go about it? How do we go about analyzing it? J. Rubin Sensei, for whom I have great respect, suggests that if we're really stuck, we should work backwards through a Japanese sentence. And there's some sense in that, because Japanese sentences do, in a certain way and up to a certain point, run in reverse order from an English sentence. However, we can only do that with written sentences. We can't do it with spoken sentences because people won't speak backwards for us most of the time. However, one thing I do think is useful if you're feeling particularly stuck with a sentence is to make sure you've got the head verb or the head copula or the head adjective, whatever is the head of the sentence, in your mind, so you can just take a peek at that first so we know where we're going to. And the head of this sentence is very straightforward, isn't it? It's kekkon shita. The head verb is simply shita, did, but that's making a pseudo verb with kekkon. So kekkon shita, what the sentence is telling us is that somebody got married. Alright, but now let's do what I think we should do so long as we can, and most of the time we really can, start from the beginning. Alright, so the first part of the sentence, the first clause, 私が桜に話した. Now that could be a complete logical sentence in itself, couldn't it? I spoke to Sakura. Or it could be I told Sakura, in which case it couldn't be complete in itself, could it? Because I would have to tell her something. Now, which is it in this case? Well, we know that it's not a complete logical clause. I spoke to Sakura. Why not? because it's not ending in any kind of conjunction, is it? It's followed directly by a noun. Nihongo. There's no conjunctive word, there's no te form, and it's not the I stem of hanasu. So we know that this is in fact a modifier for something else. So, what have we got next? Nihongo ga dekiru. Now that means Japanese is possible. Nihongo ga dekiru could be a complete sentence in itself, couldn't it? To me, Japanese is possible. The to me would be implicit, but that's fine, we do that all the time. But we know it isn't, because it doesn't end in any kind of conjunction. So this also can't be a complete logical clause within a compound sentence. It must be a modifier for something, and what we expect it to be a modifier for would be a person to whom Japanese is possible. And that's exactly what we get next. Ryugakusei. Ryugakusei is an exchange student, usually from a foreign country. So, Nihongo ga dekiru modifies ryugakusei, an exchange student to whom Japanese is possible, a Japanese-speaking exchange student. And watashi ga Sakura ni hanashita is modifying all that. The Japanese-speaking exchange student whom I told Sakura about, and then that's followed by wa. Now, ryugakusei wa indicates it's very likely, isn't it, that this is going to be the topic of the sentence, and that the topic of the sentence is going to be the doer, the A engine of the sentence. But let's continue the sentence and see if that seems to be the case. We now have Gorin Kinmedaru, and that means an Olympic gold medal. Gorin means 5 circles. Gorin, kin, which is gold, medaru, an Olympic gold medal, o kakutoku shita. Now that can't be a logical sentence, because it's not a logical sentence, is it? It's not a logical sentence without a doer, and there's no doer implied here, but we have the doer right afterwards, don't we? So we know that we have here a modifier for another noun, not a logical sentence in itself. Gorin kinmedaru wo kakutoku shita josei. So now we have another modified noun, a woman who won an Olympic gold medal. And now we've come to the head verb of the sentence, to kekkon shita. So we were right. We have the A-car, which is the exchange student who can speak Japanese, as I told Sakura about, married a woman who won an Olympic gold medal. And as you see, we've got various actions going on in this sentence. We've got various things that could, under different circumstances, form logical clauses of their own, but none of them actually can. We now know that this is not a compound sentence. This is one rather complex sentence with a single A-car and a single B engine, where a logical clause ends is either at the end of the sentence or before a conjunction. And if you can do that, you can analyze just about any Japanese sentence, however complicated it looks, and see what's going on in the sentence. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below, and I will answer as usual. I'd like to thank my Gold Kokeshi patrons who make these videos possible, and all my patrons.
Okay, I really like the analysis. It's good you can break down any sentence basically going about it like this, but there is 33 lessons before this one. Yeah, I know. But now I feel I understand a lot of things because I built the foundation. I remember when I first started reading Cure Dolly, I was very confused. I didn't have any knowledge of Japanese, any zero knowledge, and I was very confused. But now after 100 days almost of learning Japanese, I have some vocabulary, I have some good foundation, grammar foundation, yeah, and I can understand what she's saying. I think she, the explanation she gives is very good, but it's a little bit more advanced than what I can handle. The way she explains actually is very nice. I really liked her analysis of this last sentence. Sh- Definitely I'll come back to Kurdoli at some point. As I said, yes, I just need to finish this Genki. I will have a very good foundation after finishing this Genki. I will have a very good foundation of grammar, and then come back and read and watch. I don't know if I will watch or read. I'll see later. But I really want to finish this transcript. It's very valuable. But it's, yeah, as I said before, it's more advanced for me. But the way she explains it with the carriage, I really like it a lot. It makes sense. It makes you understand the analysis of the sentence better. Yeah, I enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Kenkon, yeah, I know marriage. I know Kenkon. Sometimes sentences get longer and longer, like this one. This sentence is getting longer and longer with more and more particles in the word. Yeah, I still didn't reach this level of these such long sentences. That's why I need to finish Genki. I need to build slowly. I'm doing this Anki G-Lab, which gives me small sentences. I still didn't reach the level of such such big sentences. And after I built this grammar, after I learn a lot of grammar, uh, when I read big sentences, I will definitely need this analysis that she made. This analysis is very helpful, and it's clear. She made it very clear. Like the first time I saw it, I had no idea how can I analyze it. But when she analyzed it, it's very easy to understand. So 彼女はお酒を飲みません。飲みません飲みませられたくさんは高ったらしいですよね。Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the whole sentence means. I know the words in it, but I have no idea how to translate the whole sentence. Apparently, she didn't want to be forced to drink alcohol. Okay. Yeah, I still didn't reach this level. I need more. I need more studying, more practice. The sentence is getting longer and longer with more and more particles in the word nomu. All of the particles nomimasen, rareta kusan wa. All of these particles are for nomu. Yeah, still my Japanese is very limited, and Kurdoli actually is for very advanced. To be honest, her explanations are good, but for a more advanced student, not for a student like me with limited Japanese. But yeah, let's just watch a story from here. I think also when I be able to read stories at level 4, I would be very happy.
レベル0。
お茶を入れましょう。
お茶を入れましょう。
お茶を入れましょう。Put in お茶。Put in the chai, the tea. 日本人は
日本人はお茶が好きです。
日本人はお茶が好きです。People of Japan, Japanese people like chai, like tea.
緑茶をよく飲みます。
緑茶をよく飲みます。緑茶、緑茶、緑茶。No idea what 緑茶 means. 茶、tea, 緑 means parents. を飲みます。Yeah, I have no idea. 緑茶。緑茶 No. 緑茶。There it is. Green tea, 緑茶。Green tea, Japanese tea. Green tea. 緑茶。緑茶をよく飲みます。
外で、
外で、
家で、
家で、outside、外で、家で、
会社で、
in home, in the work,
店で、
店で、at shop。緑茶。
緑茶はいい匂いです。
緑茶はいい匂いです。is good. 緑茶 is good. ちょっと苦い。
ちょっと苦い？
苦い？ No idea what 苦い means. 苦い。Okay. bitter, a bit bitter. 苦い。ちょっと苦い ?question mark? でも美味しいです。
でも美味しいです。
But tasty. 午後3時。
午後3時。
So 午後 means PM or AM or PM, yeah, no, PM, not AM.
お茶の時間です。
お茶の時間です。Time for chai.
緑茶を入れましょ
う。緑茶を緑茶を入れましょう。Put in the chai.
用意するもの。
用意するもの。
3人分。
3人分。3 minutes. Oh, 3 people. 用意するもの。用意するもの。What's 用意するもの？用意するもの。用意するもの。用意するもの。Okay. Preparation. 用意。doing the preparation. 用意するもの。How to prepare it in 3 minutes.
お茶の葉。
お茶の葉。
急須。
on the this one is 急須。
湯飲み。
湯飲み。pots。
茶卓。
茶卓。茶入ら。the pot for the
お客さん用。
お客さん用。the dishes. small dishes.
お湯。
お湯。Okay. お湯を。
1。お湯を湯飲みに入れます。
お湯を湯飲みに入れます。Put in the chai in the cups. お茶のは
2。お茶の葉を急須に入れます。
お茶の葉を急須に入れます。Put in the お茶葉 the chai the leaves of the chai. Ha means leaves. Ha. Ha also means teeth. Ha. Leaves. Chai leaves. Leaf. O cha no ha, the leaves of the chai.
ティースプーン3杯ぐらいです。
Teaspoon 3倍ぐらいです。3 teaspoons. 1、2、3。
3、湯飲みのお湯を急須に入れます。
湯飲みの湯
飲みのお湯を急須に入れます。
急須に入れます。Put in the chai in this pot.
お湯の温
急須。
度は
お湯の温度は
80度ぐらいです。
80度ぐらいです。About 80 Celsius. Temperature. This one means 温度 temperature.
4、30秒待ちます。
30秒待ちます。Wait for 30秒。Not minutes. 30秒。What is this? 秒 Seconds 秒30秒 30 seconds. So 分 minutes 秒 seconds. 30秒待ちます。湯飲みに入れます。
5、湯飲みに入れます。1、2、3、2、1の
1、2、3、2、1の
順に入れます。
With this order. Okay. So you put this, then 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, you put again. 最後の and last.
6、最後の一滴まで入れましょう。
Last, you put 一滴まで No idea what 一滴。
とても。
Until it's empty. Until 一滴 means to empty. I think. 一滴。Okay. One drop. 一滴 means one drop. So 一滴 means drop.
おいしいですから。
おいしいですから。
茶柱が立ちました。
茶柱が立ちました。to stand? stood?
やったいいことがありますよ。
いいことがありますよ。Is a good thing. 甘い
和菓子と一緒にどうぞ。
Okay, it was difficult, wasn't easy. I understood a lot of things, not everything, but it's okay. But I think it's enough for today. Sentence. How many languages do you know? Well, I know Greek, English, Japanese, and Arabic, and a little bit of Spanish. Noon is Spanish is actually very easy. I can learn Spanish in if I do this like if I stay consistent with Spanish like I did with Japanese, I'll definitely be able to speak Spanish in no time. Spanish for me is the easiest language. Wait, noon is I cannot copy it. Why can I not copy it? So noon is this one, okay? Noon means shugo. And AM is gogo. Don't tell me they drink chai at 3 a.m. Gozen. It's gozen. Gozen. And it's because it's after. Because it is before noon and PM is gogo. Yeah, I know PM. PM is the only one that I know. Gogo. Yes. So PM is the only one I remember for some reason. This one I didn't know about this one. Noon. But yeah, BM I keep forgetting about Gozen. Gozen and Gogo. Gogo is the one that I remember. But anyways, I think we've done a lot today. Yeah, we did. We watched Cure Dolly video. We watched a video from here. We did Anki. We watched a story for chai, for tea. We learned a lot. We learned some kanji, some new kanjis, and we met some amazing people in here. So many comments today, yeah? It's the first time. A lot of people commented. But yeah, we got to know new people, which is amazing. It's wonderful actually. This is the reason I want to do this. Hello buddy, I checked your video. Okay, this is a spam. But yeah, anyways, thank you very much guys. I really enjoyed today because I had to talk with a lot of people and it was very very fun, very enjoyable. Tanoshi desu ne. So yeah, we keep going, we keep moving forward. 98. Tomorrow is 99, day 99. It's going to be amazing. And day 100, in 2 days, we're going to reach day 100, which is the 10% of our goal. We will be at 10% of Japanese fluency. Yeah, I will be here tomorrow, after tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, every day until we speak Japanese fluently and until we reach 1,000 days. So, thank you very much and take care. Good night. I'm going to sleep now. So, bye bye. Jane, Jane. Let's write in Japanese. Ja. Should write it here. Ja. Ne. Jane. Good night, and of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care and have fun. Or good night if you have night. I don't know where are you from.